All right, howdy everybody. My time has come to an end with the Shanling M1 little DAP. It's kind of like pretty much a mini, sorry about the fingerprints. It's a mini iPod Nano replacer or iPod replacement. You'll notice the traditional Shanling volume wheel up there, just like the Big Brother, the M5, which I really like. I've had this a little over a week. It's pretty intuitive to use. I'll go through all that stuff briefly. It is black, so it might be kind of hard to tell. There's the power, the on-off button. This is the wheel does rotate volume. I'll bring it up so you can see that the volume does go up and it does go down. But something that's neat, and it'll take a second just to kick back, this is also the play and pause by pushing it and pausing it. So now it's a dual function. I kind of like it, but I'm always afraid that I might come off of it a little bit, but actuation of it it's solid. I did get into the settings, which I'll show you in a bit, to turn it off because the volume was raising while I had this in my pocket. So this is the side of it. Again, it's about the size of an iPod, sorry. It's just really clean. I did upgrade it to the 2.2 latest firmware, I believe, or 2.1. Maybe it was 2.0. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know if it did anything sound-wise. I just did that a couple days ago. There's the back function, and then this would be fast forward and reverse for the songs. Okay? So if we get back out of it, that goes to a menu, and I just have it on playing all. And then if we go again, there's open all, and I can recent play. Its actuation of this it's pretty straightforward. Then by hitting it back again, we're with that familiar Shanling menu. Now playing, what's nice is you can scroll all the way around. System settings, play settings, file browse, my music if you have it set up for favorites. Let's just go into system settings. System settings, you can get everything from automatically checking it to update my music automatically to Bluetooth, and I must say that it did use Bluetooth. I'll get to that in a minute. Background brightness, all that other nice stuff that you'd find here. There is a setting in here which down at the bottom there's themes. You can change themes, clock, 24-hour. I've always liked 24-hour. I just used that when I was a wildlife biologist, so I like that. Language, if you wanted to change it. And then you can lock out the side buttons if you want. Let's see, where was I? Bluetooth. I'll get into this right now. I had this hooked up. I was out on a walk, a pretty heavy walk. I had Tidal going from my iPhone, and then I had Bluetooth on this, and I had the headphones hooked to this, which they're on the bottom. I was running my FLC 8S out of this, and it was a seamless connection between those. I also had Bluetooth going on my Garmin Vivo Active HR Plus, and I could control the music right from here while my iPhone was in one pocket and then this was in the other pocket. So I thought that was kind of neat that I could control all of that with one function. I could go volume. What's nice about this is you can go volume, you can go all sorts of cool things. But back to this. The sound of this, it's typical Shanling. It's full, it's slightly north of neutral, and I especially found that when I put on a warm headset like the ThinkSound ON2, really nice over or on ear that I'll get to probably about a month from now. I'm a little behind, but these two combined were just really nice combinations. I do have that set off so that I am on, let's see, I am 9 days into this, and I've charged it twice. And you see that it still has a full battery. I think that's pretty outstanding. Why others, I did compare it to the FiiO X5 third generation. Why others can't do that? I can get almost as good a battery life. Okay, not really, but I can get good battery life out of this. And I can get wonderful battery life out of this. You might charge this, well, a couple of times a week, like maybe you would your Fitbit or your Garmin or what have you. But sound-wise, slightly north of neutral, slightly warm, a good full sound One thing I did notice is that with complicated music, I don't know if it was this or if it was a combination of the ON2s, it did get a little bit muddled. It was almost like, think Keystone Cops, where they're running all over and you're not sure who's supposed to go where, but they end up in the right place. It's a little Shanling. It's a baby, the baby brother of the M5, and for what it works at, what it's for, it works really well. It's easy. There is an instruction manual which you can get online. I just got on and played with it. I looked at the buttons. It's real easy. I just mainly put this on shuffle mode so that I could just play and listen and it would choose the music for me. Open all. It starts right at the beginning because I did this. You start it anywhere you want. We'll just put on another Dire Straits. Why not? I do have album art loaded on a good portion of these, but some of these I don't. If there's no album art, it's not there. You back out 3 times, and you're at the main menu again. Typical play settings on this for the feel, you click again on the wheel, and it brings you into all this. I ran it mostly on high gain. I like that setting. Okay, it does have gain replay. I think that was one of the settings that they tweaked with the new software update. Channel balance, I could see doing that, like maybe if you're in a Doors song where they have channel imbalance, but it's on purpose. It's the Doors, so why not? Play mode, get into that. You can shuffle it. There you go, I shuffled it. You choose whatever you want, then you back out of it, and it's set. This is typical FIO stuff. You can run folders, you can skip folders, all sorts of stuff. Maximum volume, I like having that way it doesn't accidentally, like if you're jamming out one time and you turn it off and then you come back on, and the maximum is whatever you have it set for. Oh, whoops, I don't have it set. Well, good thing I never turn it up very loud. Default volume when it comes on, sorry, that was it. Max volume is the maximum, so default volume is what it comes on to. There we go, I have that set at 40, so that's fairly low. Okay. Resume mode, there's the EQ. You can go into all sorts of custom EQs. There's rock, there's classic. You get over into this, the preset ones, then you go all the way over there. There's a custom one you can set, which I didn't. I do have it set on my M5, but I did not with here. I just wanted to clean. I like when I audition a device, I like hearing it basic like this. The combination of this with any of the critters I ran with it was just really wonderful. I think this retails for $149. There was a mass drop lately for $120. If I was looking for a portable device and I didn't want to take out my FIO or the big brother, the M5, and sometimes you just don't want to carry your smartphone around, this would be a great little device to carry. There's been a lot of talk lately about, oh, this sounds better than this, no, this sounds better than this. If you try this and you like it, you can live with it. I can live with this. I like this. I like the sound coming out of this. It's a simple digital audio player. It plays. It takes up to 128 gig cards. It's USB 3.0, so it charges pretty quickly. I did not run this through my MacBook Pro, but you can do that. It just works. Who cares if it doesn't have 2 card slots? It's meant for portable on the go, and it does that really, really well. Tough build. There is a screensaver on there. Again, I'm next to last on the tour with this, so it's kind of been beaten up. But I think it comes with a couple of extra screensavers. And in the back, sorry, Hawaii bad boy. I know there's smudges on there. Deal with it, okay? It's meant to be used. But Shanling M1, I really like the sound characteristics. I would say this is probably the Shanling house sound is a little bit cleaner house sound than the FIO, but I like them both. Again, if I was looking for a personal portable device and I didn't want to lug one of these two things around, I definitely look at this. Shanling M1, easy to operate, stellar battery power, easy to just, it works. It works, and I'm happy with it. I highly recommend this. If you could get one of these used, boy, I think it'd be a steal. Considering iPods now, or iPod Nanos, are pretty much this price right here. If you want to stream, go with something like this. If you want just a personal portable little player to take to the gym to throw around, you put out your $30 headphones with this, and you're going to have a really good quality sound. I did try it with my Vibros, my Vibro Areas. My favorite setting that I ran the majority of the time were the FLC 8S. Just wonderful setup. I used this consistently when I was running on the treadmill or outside. I don't know what else I can say. Find one, audition one, borrow one, beg to borrow one. Go listen to it. It's worth a listen if you're looking at this. You know, I know there's new stuff coming out, but I already have. If you have those, this will be sufficient. If you want a little portable device, it works. I like it. Thumbs up. Take care, everybody. Bye.